criminal cyber gang has stolen as much as $1 billion from over 100 financial institutions over the past 2 years. The gang, called Carbonak, is behind what some call the greatest bank robbery of the modern era. This video is brought to you by Stonefly. Stick around for more details at the end. Their goal was simple: to steal as much money as possible, and they largely succeeded. In 2014, in Russia, a Kaspersky Lab employee received a late-night call from a bank employee who was so paranoid he refused to explain the issue over the phone. The employee believed his phone was tapped and his emails hacked, insisting on an immediate personal meeting. It turned out the bank's domain controller was sending sensitive data to unknown servers in China. Since the domain controller is the most critical server in a network, this meant whoever controlled it had the power to do anything: access customer data, transfer funds, and more. The bank had a huge problem. Kaspersky's team launched a thorough investigation, analyzing every device connected to the network. Initially, they found nothing suspicious, until they noticed that several computers had unauthorized screen-sharing software installed. The bank confirmed it was not supposed to be there. One of the experts tested a theory by typing "hello" into a blank Word document on an infected computer. After a long wait, the computer responded on its own. "Hello, you won't catch us." The hackers had infected the bank through a spear-phishing attack, where a bank employee opened an email disguised as a legitimate message, unwittingly activating malware embedded in an attached document. This malware allowed the attackers to control the employee's computer and spread throughout the network. The hackers then staged a series of strategic moves to take over the bank's systems. They waited for IT support to fix a deliberately slowed-down admin computer, stealing admin passwords through a keylogger during the repair. With full control, they spied on the bank's operations for months, learning protocols before initiating their heist. Using their access, the hackers impersonated high-ranking employees and transferred massive sums of money through the SWIFT system. They used the bank's e-payment system to funnel money through accounts in China and the US, which was collected by money mules. In another brazen move, they remotely controlled ATMs to dispense cash on demand, collected again by their network of mules. Their most ambitious scheme involved inflating bank account balances, pocketing the difference. However, they made a critical mistake by accidentally inflating the account of a man in Russia who woke up to millions in his account. Although the bank dismissed this as a glitch, it was a sign of the group's increasing recklessness. Despite Kaspersky's knowledge of the attack methods, the stolen $9 million remained untraceable, and the case stalled. But Kaspersky's CEO, Eugene Kaspersky, learned at a cybersecurity conference in Singapore that the attack was not an isolated incident. Europol and several other agencies had detected similar heists across Europe. This led to the formation of the Joint Cybercrime Action Task Force, JSAT, a collaboration of banks, cybersecurity experts, and intelligence agencies to track down the Carbonak group. A breakthrough came when a mistake in the hacker's code allowed the team to trace the command and control server to the Netherlands. Dutch authorities seized the server, revealing that the group had attacked financial institutions worldwide, from Asia to Africa and the US, stealing over $700 million. Despite international cooperation with agencies like the FBI and CIA, the hackers remained elusive. However, in Taiwan 2016, the gang made a fatal error. Two inexperienced money mules fled an ATM but left behind a stack of cash, raising suspicion. Taiwanese police quickly identified the men from CCTV footage, leading to a nationwide manhunt. This resulted in the arrest of 3 members of the Carbonak group, marking the first major breakthrough in the case. In 2018, Spanish authorities while investigating money laundering activities, uncovered a connection to Carbonak leader Dennis K. His arrest revealed ties to the Russian and Moldovan mafia, and law enforcement seized millions in assets, including 15,000 bitcoins. Despite these successes, much of the stolen fortune remains missing, and Carbonak, now operating under different names, continues to target financial institutions worldwide. Get a 98 terabytes Veeam, ready immutable, and air-gapped backup, and disaster recovery appliance for $9,995. Contact sales at stonefly.com for details. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, let us know what you think about the Carbonak group.